Didier Drogba, the Ivorian elephant, the player who held on to his roots and loved the African continent. But Africa did not love him. The main reason lies in resolving disputes and civil wars that lasted for years in Côte d'Ivoire. Today, I come to speak about one of the greatest strikers in the history of the African continent, the killer, Didier Drogba. Follow, like, and let's begin the first video of the African Month series. Didier Drogba is a striker from the Republic of Côte d'Ivoire. He was born in 1978 in Côte d'Ivoire. I don't need to tell you how difficult the circumstances he lived in were from the moment of his birth, because any legend in any field must start from nothing. When Drogba turned 11, he chose to travel to France with his uncle to support his family. This is where the Ivorian elephant's legendary journey in the world of football began. Drogba started his professional career with the French club Le Mans in 1998 after being promoted to the first team. His start with the first team was very weak, as he was always benched, and the coach did not trust him. However, thanks to his mindset, he worked on himself, secured a starting position, and began to explode with performance. In the 2002 to 2003 season, Guingamp, a team battling relegation in the French league, sought to sign Drogba. He indeed joined them and delivered an outstanding performance. 38 appearances, 20 goals, and the team finished 7th in the league, a historic achievement for Guingamp. France was in awe of the African boy. The following season, 2003 to 2004, he moved to Marseille. Let me tell you what happened at Marseille. In his first season, Drogba played 55 matches, scored 32 goals, provided 7 assists, made it into the League One team of the season, and won the League One Player of the Year award. At the same time, Chelsea was undergoing a revolution, making radical changes, and looking to build a team that could withstand the dominance of Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsène Wenger. Chelsea's legendary manager, José Mourinho, didn't find a better striker for his system than Drogba. He told the management, "If this striker joins my team, we will destroy the Premier League." They decided to sign him in the 2004 to 2005 season. This was a new challenge for the Ivorian elephant. This wasn't a farmers' league anymore. This was the Premier League, where slacking off against legends would send you packing. But Drogba's personality overcame everything. He finished his first season with excellent numbers, helping Chelsea win the Premier League after a 50-year drought and the League Cup. We are still in his first season with the elephant. In the following season, Chelsea won the Premier League again, marking their first back-to-back league titles. At that time, the 2006 Africa Cup of Nations was approaching, and Drogba was called up for the Ivorian national team. Côte d'Ivoire was in a golden era with an extraordinary squad and reached the final of the tournament. However, their opponent was Egypt, who won the title after a penalty shootout. 2 years later, Drogba was called up for the tournament again, only to be eliminated by Egypt in the semi-finals. Drogba tried every way to win an international title, but lost the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations final to Zambia. Losing hope, he retired from international football in 2014. But in 2015, to your surprise, Côte d'Ivoire finally won the Africa Cup of Nations. It seems the tournament simply did not love Drogba. Returning to Chelsea, Drogba's brilliance continued after his first 2 seasons. He won the African Player of the Year award twice, in 2006 and 2009, and secured a 3rd Premier League title in the 2009 to 2010 season. This solidified Drogba's place in Chelsea's all-time 11 and cemented his status as a club legend. But one thing was missing: the Champions League. Enter the 2011 to 2012 season, when Chelsea shocked the world, particularly in the Champions League. They topped their group with 15 points, defeated Napoli in the round of 16, and eliminated Benfica in the quarterfinals. In the semi-finals against Barcelona, Drogba scored in the first leg, and Fernando Torres secured the result in the second leg. The real terror came in the final against Bayern Munich. The final, held at the Allianz Arena, had all factors favoring Bayern, tactically, technically, and even the home advantage. As expected, Bayern dominated from all sides, pinning Chelsea in their half and bombarding them with chances. But Chelsea's defense stood like lions, and Bayern uncharacteristically missed many golden opportunities. The first half ended 0-0, and the pattern continued into the second half. The inevitable happened in the 83rd minute. A cross from Thomas Müller resulted in Bayern's lead. However, Drogba's refusal to surrender and his determination to punish the Germans kept Chelsea in the game. In the 88th minute, Drogba rose to meet a corner and scored the equalizer. His insistence and enthusiasm made the match thrilling. Extra time followed. Sometimes excessive passion leads to mistakes, which happened when Ribéry entered Chelsea's penalty area and Drogba, in in his enthusiasm, fouled him, conceding a penalty. Fans were in shock. Arjen Robben stepped up but was denied by the great Peter Cech, who saved Chelsea from defeat in the dying minutes. Chelsea's resilience was incredible. The match went to penalties. Chelsea's confidence and composure paid off as they stayed strong. Peter Cech saved a penalty, and Schweinsteiger hit the post. The final penalty fell to the Ivorian Elephant. If he scored, Chelsea would win. Drogba calmly slotted it past Neuer, giving Chelsea their first ever Champions League title. Drogba officially etched his name into Chelsea's history. After this achievement, Drogba decided to move to China, joining Shanghai Shenhua for one season before heading to Turkey with Galatasaray, where he won everything domestically. Surprisingly, Chelsea announced Drogba's return for the 2014 to 2015 season. He contributed minimally, yet Chelsea won the league and the League Cup. After that season, Drogba departed for the US, playing 2 seasons before retiring in 2018 at the age of 40, concluding a career full of achievements. This was the first video in the African Month series. Hit follow and like, and let me know in the comments who you want to see as the next African legend. Thank you.